watching ZoomFest 2020, a goodly frame theater production inspired by theater creatives and dedicated to sharing stories in a new way because all the world's a stage. Welcome to Episode 4. Our stories today are HS Data Buddy by Louis Panzer, A Plagued Play by Rishi Chowdhary, and Why Wouldst Thou Be a Breeder by Eric Weil.
Okay, I guess we're still waiting for Jason. I appreciate everyone adapting to the new circumstances, given that things are volatile and the network that we're
Can you hear me?
loud and clear.
Hey, I can't see Kyle's face, just his name.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I can't figure this thing out.
Click on the video icon on the bottom
I
left.
did, but I keep getting some kind of error about the camera.
Go to your settings, look for your video.
Okay, enough of that. If it isn't working, we can at least hear you.
Sort of takes the video out of a video conference.
It's not important. Listen, Jason is going to be online any minute, and I want to make sure that you all understand that he was already getting frustrated with the slowdown in sales before the shutdown. So,
I tried to talk to him back in December. Kicking off a startup without a strong online presence is just foolish.
I'm sure that was well received.
I got the whole back in my day speech. But what's weird about it is you would think the HS Data Buddy would be a natural product to be selling online. Why he wasn't more receptive to expanding in that arena is just baffling.
You have to understand his history. You know, the guy's been around the block a time. Hey, Sara, what's up with the background?
You like? Makes me feel like I'm at the beach.
That's super cool. How do I do that?
Well, without having any video showing, it's going to be hard. Any luck with your camera?
I mean, there seems to be multiple options, and I'm trying them, but
All right, seriously, gang, pay attention. It felt like we were getting some traction, and then now...
Can you see me now?
No.
Come on, guys, get it together. Okay, it looks like Jason is coming online now. Jason? Jason? We can't hear you, Jason. Jason, can you hear us? Jason, Oh, man, let me call his cell.
I can't believe this guy's running the company.
Kyle, you might want some mute.
I doubt he can hear you anyway.
I can.
My bad.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got it. No need to yell.
I want to make sure everyone can hear me.
Yes, we are all here.
What's that? Oh, no, just this old man trying to sell a tech product and like...
Hey, still hearing you.
Who is this guy?
Well, he's the new intern. You agreed to let him help with marketing. He's getting college credit.
So we aren't paying him.
No, we are. It's a paid internship. Well, look, you have everyone now.
Okay. Well, let me start by saying I want to thank you all for hanging in there with the company. I know it seems strange for someone like me to be selling something like the HS Data Buddy, but it came to me in a dream.
It was an amazing dream, boss.
Yes, well, it seemed like a natural fit for salespeople to be able to take a pulse on the prospective client.
How did you ever get the back ends of the work being
Technical idiot?
Sir, I did not say that.
No, you didn't have to. It fits. It pays to be able to explain a concept to someone and have them work up the particulars.
It sure seemed like a winner.
Excuse me. I mean, I know I'm just an intern, but has anyone considered the fact that...
Hey, you're treading thin ice as it is, mister. Why don't you sit back and take notes, and we'll tell you what to do.
Maybe somebody can tell me what to do. The concept made sense, and I could sell just about anything face to face. But
Yes, and that's why you're here, Toby. No buts. Listen, we are a small team, but we have a mix of skills. I want to hear from everyone on the best way to move forward.
you got it, boss.
So, TJ, given the current situation, how do you see us positioning the product?
With a lot of canceled conferences, it's going to be difficult to use our traditional methods of selling. So
Yeah. So, let's talk non-traditional. Sara?
Well, we had started up on a web presence. We could amplify ads, try and geofence conference sites.
but we just said conferences were getting canceled, so I'm thinking no on the geofencing, but yes on other marketing ideas.
Well, direct mailings is a possibility.
Look, I'm sitting on about 200,000 products that we need to move.
200,000. So that brings a good question. Why did you have so many made?
You're either all in or all out. Discounts were much greater. I got these pieces for $2 a piece. That has the potential, with a sales price of $9.99 each, to start showing a profit after 50,000 sales.
How much did you spend on phone app development?
Okay, so that was another 50K.
Plus salaries, but even so, a bargain, boss. A bargain.
I know I'm not getting paid very much, but am I the only one who...
Hey, we hear you, Kyle, is it? Just sit back and learn.
What I think Kyle is trying to say is the idea is brilliant. We just got to zero in on the best way to get it in front of people.
Look, however we do it, we need to decide it quickly.
I still wish you hadn't brought so many of those up front.
Again, volume discounts.
Okay, so someone help me out here. The HS Data Buddy, right? The perfect tool for business.
Yes, indeed. It's tested well in terms of the metrics it's produced.
And the phone app integrates easily.
Immediately tells you if you're wasting your time or maybe you need to try a different approach.
Just brilliant, sir. And to think it came to you in a dream.
Yes, in a dream.
Okay, but am I the only one who realizes
He's on a roll.
Listen, team, I know it seems strange, but I really am all in on this idea. It may just be the next Palm Pilot.
or the next Betamax?
What?
Dude, live mic.
Snap. Okay. Folks, I might be able to save us all some time here, even though the message isn't going to be well received. But has anyone else stopped to consider the bigger picture here? Okay, I know I'm just an intern, but
Yes.
the product requires a certain something, yes?
Why, yes. Something everyone in business learns on day one.
Yeah, and it's actually part of the name, yes?
Of course.
So?
Well, spit it out, man. What's the problem?
I think the problem is the product itself, the Handshake Data Buddy.
Yes. It picks up sensations from the skin.
The handshake Data Buddy.
And sends the metrics to...
A handshake.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long do you think before?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Well, this meeting is unnecessary at this time.
Still, an absolutely brilliant, top of the line.
Shut up, TJ.
Okay.
It seems our Zoom room has finally commenced. We've embraced technology, gentlemen. Hopefully you can all see me.
As captain of the Night's Watch, I am proud to declare that I can see all. I shall patrol our assembly to ensure no Zoom bombing will occur. Our privacy is paramount.
Thank you, Dogberry. We can always count on you for security and wordplay. So, John Falstaff, are you doing all right there? You're bobbing around more than King Alonso's boat during that storm in the Mediterranean.
Just need another cup of sack, my good Mercutio, and I'll be as steady as can be.
Looks like you're keeping England merry during these unusual circumstances. Oh, I wish we could have joined you for your birthday in England, Falstaff, but the Zoom room will have to do for now.
I was prepared for you virtuous gentlemen to accompany me in causing some ruckus on Fleet Street. Alas, we shall have to reschedule the mischief once this plague has ended. Another cup of sack is required.
Sacks on sacks on sacks. Enjoy, my old friend. Is that a flagon? Looking mighty vintage there, Falstaff.
Happy day of birth to you, Falstaff. We shall regroup once we have deflated this wicked enemy. My watch stands alert during this unpredictable time.
It's birthday, Falstaff. I was looking forward to having you try some of my homegrown Greek momsy. It's among the best here in Athens, according to myself. How are you acquiring your wines if the taverns and inns are closed?
You know me, Bottom. I have my methods. I always keep my sack stocked and my belly sacked.
If wench was the name of shenanigans, then Falstaff would have put her already.
Cheers, Mercutio! Rosencrantz and Guildenstern be joining us.
I've sent them a message, but they must have too many letters to contend with, for I haven't heard anything back from them. Last I heard, they may have gone to Denmark.
Would you like for me to have the constables of the watch look into it?
No! You know those two, always sneaking around. Hopefully they're keeping their heads above water this time.
I hear they're meeting with the prince. I, too, have been correspondence with a generous prince named Santiago from Nigeria who wants to send me money. Seemed like an honest fellow. Sent him my information.
There's nothing wrong with free money, Bottom.
And are you keeping out of trouble there, Falstaff?
Trouble is always lurking, but given the latest conditions, it's been hard to take delight in a good Rob Berry.
Anyone see Dogberry? My instincts from commanding the watch tell me we're being watched, but I'm not certain.
Oh, I've been keeping a low profile these days after my encounter with that Venetian rogue here in London. Let's just say he did not take too well to that which was taken from him.
Do be careful with those Venetians. I've heard they're involved in some nefarious activity throughout these lands. I had a run-in with one of them a month ago at a Capulet party. Real ego on that one. Things got a little chippy, and he left ruffled.
Have you been to Venice recently? I hear the canals are clearing up due to less traffic from the plague. Supposedly, fish are returning. might have to venture down that way, for as you all know, I am a rod aficionado. Fish cannot resist my lure.
At best to steer clear of it unless you get hooked completely. In fact, just stay at home. You're much safer there, and you can keep connected with all of us here.
I am still weary of this Zoom contraption and have my suspicions. These boxes that contain us, they appear to be many-sided. I will continue to investigate.
Does anyone know what's caused this plague? Because the theaters are closed, the stages are being deprived of my valuable talents.
Well, according to my information from the constables of the watch, it's being caused by rat fleas.
Rumors around Eastcheap are that it's a winged rat creature, possibly a bat.
Well, whatever it is.
I was going to say that we were all drunk. For all I know, for all we all know, it could be this cup that's causing the torture.
Well, as I was saying, whatever it may be, it's been a plague of all my houses here in Italy.
Pity. We had to cancel our upcoming mechanicals production because of it. The owners of the theater were not pleased that we did that. Apparently, they lost quite a bit of coin.
Well, loss of purse does equal pursed lips. What was the play, Bottom?
The most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe. I would have been a wonder in it. But never a greater Pyramus the world would have ever seen.
One has to wonder how many Pyramises the world has seen. Hopefully many more as the world recovers. And how are things in Messina, Dogberry?
Well, we've been enforcing social disgusting with the watch. We're keeping away from thieves. Don't want to contaminate ourselves with their crimes. Ooh.
I've been telling all my friends and family here in Verona to stay at home as well.
Have you been in touch with Romeo Mercutio? When last we met, I imparted upon him my great wisdom of chess.
I would have hoped he used that knowledge to end his current infatuation with Rosalind and find himself a more suitable mate.
Oh!
But I haven't seen him since quarantine started, actually. He was supposed to help me practice for my fencing comp in the Olympiad Games, which have also been canceled.
Sword play. It is imperative that all of our stable of cons at the Night's Watch be excellent fences. Ow!
Oddly, the drunker I get, the more I understand you, Dogberry. There's sense to be found in your sentences of nonsense. let me try. How goes your squirrel with Tybalt, Mercutio?
Tybalt. He's a mere prince of cats who wishes he was a tiger king. But alas, we must set aside our feuds for the betterment. How are you passing the time, Bottom?
Oh, I've begun learning the lute the past couple of days to pass the time. I can say with confidence that my pluckery is impeccable and that I have now mastered the lute.
Mastery of lute is a fine skill. I'll drink to that. Another cup of sack. I'm drinking your share, gentlemen.
Oh.
A shame you all couldn't join me here.
Agreed! This plague has really been affecting our weekend plans, and I was so looking forward to it.
Alas, had you been here tonight, the celebrations would have began with us tavern skipping, starting at My favorite, the Boar's Head, which features 37 ales, and then onto the Mermaid and the Red Dagger.
What about bear baiting?
Of course, it was part of the plans as well. It can be quite gruesome for those that need to grow some. However, it is quite entertaining to wager on.
I enacted a lion once. My roar was very realistic. Never played a bear, but I'm certain it's a role I would excel at. My paw work is exceptional, as is my ability to stand on hind legs.
We've outlawed bear baiting here. Our watch makes sure it only happens on Tuesday nights now, and Mondays and Fridays.
Have you outlawed it or allowed it?
I, for one, was looking forward to for us to attend a production of Demise. I'm certain I could play all the roles to perfection in that play. Something about taking on another person really calls to me.
Anticipating. I know this may sound absurd, gentlemen, but I was most looking forward to the food in England. Roasted wild boar, gooseberry boiled pudding, and posset.
You are awake that posset is flavored with ambergris. It is not very appetizing. And neither is something in this room. I shall multiply and conquer.
Ambergris is an acquired taste. If you've got the right sack around, though, you can't go wrong. Another cup of sack.
What's ambergris?
Whale excrement.
Humpback?
Sperm.
I think I'll pass on the faucets.
My acquaintance Hal knows of some fine posset. We've been bending the elbow at the Boar's Head quite a bit. He's supposedly some sort of prince from Wales.
Oh, so you must be very familiar with ambergris.
Brilliant, Mercutio, brilliant! You would have enjoyed Hal's company. He was going to partake in the merriment of my birthday by honoring us all with a feast of hedgehog, fried peacock, and Shrewsbury cakes.
Someone say Dogberry. Do you smell that stench? Ugh, an unpleasant odor.
How can we actually smell that? We're not in the same room as a Dogberry.
Something seems afoot. Ah! What's that? A rat just ran over my foot. And there's another. And another. Something is a rat.
Rats? It's a trap.
It seems that a parcel, gentlemen. Dogberry, keep watch. I'll be right back.
Are you being infested, Dogberry? Who let the rats in?
Something seems erroneous based on my calculations. Halt! Mercutio, don't answer that door!
I feel unwell, good sirs. The room is starting to rotate, and not in the way it does from too much drink.
Not you too, Falstaff. Where did you acquire that sack you're drinking from?
It was part of that haul we snatched from that Venetian rogue I'd mentioned before.
The sack. Falstaff, I fear you've been poisoned.
Poisoned? I'm feeling weak and old and drunk, but mostly weak.
My keen ears detect Sounds in the distance. I pray Mercutio is okay. Oh no. Windows keep opening. My personal information is being accessed. It appears I'm becoming the victim of identity theft. Someone is trying to make an ass of me.
I laid a discovery. We're being hacked. A fork-pronged attack. Based on my calculations, it's Iago. He's infuriated all of us.
Iago?
The ventriloquist.
Venetian! He's a Venetian! He's a Venetian! Oh!
I recall. We arrested his cousin, Bernardo, for committing honey laundering recently. Iago and his family have ties to the mafia. It seems he has found a way to enact villainous revenge upon us all.
My throat is being squeezed. My birthday is now my end day.
I have the realization that the theater that we canceled our performance at was called the Odd Iago, and the Nigerian prince was Sant Iago. One may surmise that they are all linked. However, my information is escaping me.
It seems I've been wounded with the dagger, gentlemen. One of Iago's men. Oh, there's an apothecary when you need one. Good night, my Verona.
A strategy befalls us all. The rat fleas, they are spreading. The plague is inside me. Are you still with us, Bottom?
It appears Nick Bottom is no more. His identity has been stolen.
A tragic spectacle. Only our foreshadows will remain from that which was not predictable. Unless one was to zoom in.
Hi. I'm Olivia.
Glad to meet you. I'm Harlan.
Hi. I'm so glad you answered my ad about breeding my dog. Do you think Lovey and Habanero could see each other through here? We could go get them. I mean, I hope they like each other.
I don't think video chat something dogs care all that much about.
Oh.
They're all about smell, you know. Besides, Habanero is eating dinner. But you've got a really pretty dog. Thanks for sending me all those pictures. Did you get mine?
I did. Thanks. Yours is real pretty too. And I know what you mean about the whole smell thing, you know, the whole butt sniffing and crotch sniffing. Oh, it just gets to me sometimes, you know?
Oh, just dogs being dogs.
Oh, well, girl dogs are just as bad as boy dogs.
They live with their noses. Do you have papers on Lovey?
Yep, I sure do. She's about as purebred as she could be. What about Habanero? He looked purebred in the pictures you sent.
Right here.
Okay, great. Now, I haven't bred Lovey before. She's about 1.5 years old.
So she's been in heat a couple of times?
Yep. And, you know, the vet is after me to spay her. But, I don't know. I just thought I'd let her experience one litter before I spayed her, you know? So, how do you want to work this out?
Well, Habanero has sired 3 litters. The usual deal is we share the costs and then split the litter once the puppies are weaned. That way each of us can make a few bucks. Some people just gotta have purebreds, you know.
Well, I'm furloughed from my job, so I'm kind of counting on that.
It's not a bad side gig if you like dogs.
I wouldn't have a dog if I didn't love them. God, I just love my little Lovey. She's so...
Why did you name your dog Lovey?
Well, she seemed to be the most affectionate puppy in the litter. Plus, I mean, it's just such a cute name. I mean, why'd you name your dog Habanero? Are you a gardener, a chef?
Both, actually.
Oh, he grows his veggies and cooks. Impressive.
Well, I'm a mechanic, and it's just something to do in my own time. You know, we're essential employees, but nobody's driving all that much, so my hours got cut.
Okay, and he fixes cars. A triple threat. So, does Habanero have any brothers or sisters named Jalapeno or Cayenne?
Yeah, though I don't own them. Some people use Greek mythology or Roman mythology. Some people use rock stars or movie stars. Why not chili peppers?
No reason not to. Or they pick some random cute name like Lovey.
You know, names got to come from someplace.
Yeah, and yours are some hot names. Pun intended.
If you want to look at it that way.
Well, I mean, habaneros are hotter than jalapenos and cayennes.
I thought it might attract breeders.
Well, it's working today. You know, I love spicy hot food, Tex-Mex and such.
Me too. So when do you think Lovey will come into heat again?
Soon, I hope.
Okay, so call me when she does, and let's stay in touch.
Okay, but you know, what if we're still social distancing? I mean, even the dog parks are closed.
Right. Well, we can meet at a parking lot somewhere. We'll figure out a place convenient for both of us. Lovey and Habanero can go do their thing, and you and I will stay 6 feet apart.
Okay. By the way, are you single?
Yeah, but...
Because I've got papers too.
What do you mean?
Off of allancestors.com. You know how they can, like, trace your family tree and such?
Yeah, I've seen the ads on TV.
Well, my family goes all the way back to Jamestown. We've been in North Carolina for a while, though. I'm a short-haired tar healer.
I don't think I understand.
Well, I was thinking that if we were going to breed our dogs, that it might be nice for us to breed too.
Breed?
Well, yeah, when this pandemic is over, Harlan, I'm going to want more than just a haircut. This situation makes me want to have a baby.
I don't think I'm...
How far back can you trace your family?
I don't know. I haven't tried to do that.
I'll give you my username and password.
Are you serious?
I hope you have good genes.
No genetic diseases that I know of run in my family. But breeding our dogs is really all I had in mind.
Oh, no, I don't want to raise the baby. No, you don't have to worry about that. No, it would be just like a puppy. I mean, we can put an ad in the paper with a photo, a cute little baby. I mean, who could resist? You know, childless couples pay insane amounts of money to adopt a kid from overseas. We would make way more than we would with puppies. We'd be able to pay our rent for months.
I sure didn't see that coming.
Now, you're not addicted to drugs or alcohol or anything, are you?
No, I have a beer once in a while.
That's probably fine. Look at you, you handsome devil. And I'm not so bad looking either, am I?
Well, no, but...
Oh, we are going to have a great-looking kid. Maybe we'll even have twins. You know, twins actually do run in my family. My mom is a twin. Oh, people are going to be lining up to take our litter off our hands.
Our litter?
Would you feel better about it if we went on a date first? You know, after the stay-at-home orders are lifted and everything.
I'm not sure anything.
We can do dinner and a movie. We could go Dutch. You don't have to pay for everything just because you're the guy.
I don't...
And you know, we could even do it doggy style if you want. I mean, that does seem appropriate.
I think maybe we've run off the rails now.
Oh, come on now, Harlan. What have you got to lose?
Olivia, I have a girlfriend.
We don't have to tell her.
I'm not gonna cheat on her. She's a nurse in Chapel Hill. We're staying apart for the duration.
It doesn't need to know. I'm not trying to have a relationship with you.
But that's what it would be if we were to breed, which we're not going to do.
But maybe I'll ovulate at the same time as Levy. I mean, talk about getting lucky.
Oh, Olivia, can you just slow down a minute?
Oh, no need for that, big guy.
Okay, well, I've got your number, and maybe I'll text you.
Yeah, okay. And I've got your number too, so I can give you a text as soon as Levy's ready.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Levy, we're gonna have such beautiful babies. Levy!
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you'll be notified when the next episode is posted. Goodly Frame Theater, based in Greensboro, North Carolina, can be found on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course at goodlyframe.org.